if you talk to somebody and try to find out about his habits, like about, let's say, his food pattern, what did he eat, like he likes donuts or soda, or he likes all fry food or stuff like that, and you try to explain him. You say, hey, this is not good for you, and you keep trying to tell him this is not good for you. You got to have all this other veggies and fruits you're missing, and their answer will be like, first they're gonna say, the ego's gonna come in. What do you mean? I'm not healthy. They're gonna go to that. You think I'm not healthy? And then you're gonna point them why they're not healthy. You're gonna find them sick, or you're gonna find them low resistance, low energy, low life force, and then finally they realize they have to be honest with themselves, say, yeah, I'm kind of low, and it's the food. Then the next answers will be like, well, I can't control myself. You're gonna hear that a lot. Like, I'll tell somebody something, and I know that feeling because we all have some stuff we cannot control. We think we're in control, but we're not really in control, The body has its own patterns now, and it's really hard to say, oh, I'm not going to eat bread. We eat all your life bread, almost every meal. And then over a sudden you say, I'm not going to eat bread. It's so hard, That's why you have to have a strong will over because it's kind of like you're creating some kind of, I don't know what to call it. It's like I can say in many ways, almost like a disease living inside of us who's feeding himself on that food we give ourselves. Like, he wants that food. It's not the body. It's not the body's asking for the cigarettes or the soda or the extra sugar. There's something some bacteria who's living into that. And you don't give the bacteria what he wants, he'll fight back. He will make you dizzy. He will make you feel horrible. In the beginning, that's what it's gonna do. Like, that's what happens to the drug addicts. They have to come out of a specific drug, something really crazy, and it's really hard. They're gonna have a couple weeks or months of sweating and crying and thinking they're gonna die if they don't get that drug. Well, food is drug, it's a drug. There's so many drugs in this food, and you don't give it to the body, and in the body, the bacteria is like, why I'm not getting my sugars? You're getting frustrated, you throw things around, and and then you get your sugar. It's like, oh, I feel so good, but it's like a temporary fakeness. It releases, it lets you go, like if you feel a little free. So that's what the battle is. The battle is inside of each one of us to see what we cannot control. Like, you really try to say, okay, if today I'm not eating that, or I'm not eating that, or I'm not eating that, how do I'm feeling, and why? And take, switch diets a lot. Like, try to switch. Like, today, if I eat something with a little bit of fat in it, well, usually I don't really eat that anymore, but I have a taste of it, and I have a nice hot tea, with some natural herbs. And that's my dog watching the shipper, man. So just make sure that grease or whatever it was, it gets clean out, Like, I'm diluting my own blood by having like a extra apple, put some lemon in my water, I like the hot tea because the body doesn't have to heat it up. So you don't really, you're losing calories by raising the temperature of the water. If my body is not too hot, not too cold, then I'll give him something a little hotter than my body temperature. The time it hits the belly, it kind of already becomes the body temperature. You know, the time it gets the stomach. If we can control these problems, everything change. Everything. The way we look at life, the way we treat ourselves, the way we get treated by others. You know, respect. There's some people that are always gonna be like nagging because they can feel you're a threat. You're different. You're gonna change them. But most people respect. They're like, wow, look at this. You know, this lady. She's at that age and looks good. Or look at that healthy skin. Or look at that good energy this person has around. You know, the benefits are amazing. It's just hard to get there, and most of the humanity is asleep. You know, that's why all these zombie videos and all this, we are zombies. You know, like so little bit of us wake up and say, "I'm doing this with my conscience," or "I'm just kind of doing it without even know why I'm doing it." You know, it's like if you have to have you're conscient about everything you do, then you're awake. That's the whole thing about being awake. If you do something as a pattern or a habit, then you're a zombie. You're just doing it, and it's like sleepwalking. You know, you get there, you exit to your house, you put the key in the door, you sit down, and then you realize, oh, I didn't even got what I want to buy at the store before I got home. I don't even remember exiting. I don't even know if I like my car. You're doing everything by habit, but you're not really there, fully there. You know, we all have these gaps, and that's not an awakened person. An awakened person is always there. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. You know, and then we go to sleep, and then we sleep all this time, and then we don't know what we're doing. We can't really control. So maybe a couple hours out of 24, we actually control. The rest of it is just like zombie out. Yeah, think of this and peace. And look at the peace in these dogs. I love them.